Hey guys, so in today's video, Megan and I are going to brush Jaeger, make him nice and clean, and get rid of all the loose hair. So Jaeger is a very molty dog, which means he does shed all of his loose hair, especially at this time of year, as he starts to get rid of one coat and grow a new one. But he also finds it very, very relaxing. So it's good for Jaeger and I to kind of help bond with each other, become really good friends. As you can see, he's already very nice and relaxed. Okay, so we're going to talk now about the different types of brushes that we use on Jaeger. So guide dogs sent us initially 3 brushes. I've got 2 here. Megan's also got a couple over there. There's a 4th one that we've actually bought ourselves. So the first one is this one here, made out of rubber. It's quite tough, and that's going to be used to go up the back of Jaeger. And we'll only use that on the really furry parts because of the texture of the brush. The next one is a comb, standard kind of comb. The idea behind this, it's going to come back down the fur and pull all the loose hair out of Jaeger. The next brush, pass me another brush, Megan. Thank you very much. So this one is really lovely and soft, and this one is designed to basically go on the areas that don't have a lot of fur, so usually like on his legs, places like that. And the final brush that we bought is a little bit more solid, but the idea behind this one, again, it comes down the back of Jaeger, but it's a little bit like the comb, but the hair just really seems to stick to this brush. It's designed in that way, and it just brings a lot more hair out, so we kind of use that at the end just to get any more loose hair off him that we can do. Okay, so shall we get started, Megan? Shall we start with the first brush? Yeah. The rubber, quite tough one. And remember what we're going to do, we're just going to go up the back of Jaeger and pull up all that hair and start to make it nice and loose. So we can see the hair is going up and everywhere. We do normally try and do this outside to minimise the amount of mess. The weather has not been particularly great at the moment, so we've decided to do it in our hallway on the solid floor, and the Hoover is very much on standby for when we're finished. Isn't it, Megan? You going to help Hoover afterwards? Yeah. Right, do you want to brush him a little bit?
Yeah.
Remember?
I think.
Brush upwards, like that. Go on, brush up. Good girl. Whilst I get the comb ready. Okay, that's it. Good girl. Well done. Jaeger likes that, don't you, mate? Like that. Right, should we do the comb?
Yeah.
Okay, so back to the comb. As I mentioned, we're going to go down the fur, all the way down, and again it's going to pull lots and lots of hair from Jaeger. Now we can pop that in the bin. We'll keep doing that, try and pull out as much hair as we can. He's a very, very hairy dog, isn't he, Megan? Yeah, you can get lots of hair off him. We could make a new dog with all this hair. That'd be funny. We'll pull all that hair off. There we go. Okay. So that's an example of how we would pull all that hair out. Where have I put my other brush, Megan? We've got this one.
Yeah.
Should try and pull a little bit more hair off him.
What is Jaeger's favourite?
You think it's his favourite, do you? Well, this really gets a lot of hair off him. Oh, he's lying down now. I think he does like this one.
Yeah, I think he's tired.
I think he's just very relaxed. Gets all relaxed when we brush him, doesn't he? Look at all that hair.
Yeah.
It's going absolutely everywhere.
It's in the house.
It is in the house, but we're going to brush it afterwards. Just watch your feet, sweetheart. Just move your legs that way. It's in the house, but we've got the Hoover, haven't we? So I'm going to brush it all up afterwards.
Hoover.
Tie it all up. Yeah, hoover it up. Hoover it up.
The little one or the big one?
I don't know yet. We'll have to see. Okay, soft brush. So as I mentioned,
That one goes at the back.
this goes on the areas that are not really, really hairy. It's nice and soft. And
Is
we can
that
just
one go on
brush his
here?
legs.
Is it
It goes on his legs normally, doesn't it? Can brush some of the other areas as well. Just give him a nice brush all over. And he's all nice and calm and relaxed now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Look at that. It will send him to sleep. We might have to wake him up later and do the other side.
What?
Might have to wake him up later and turn him over and do the other side.
Why?
I think he's going to go to sleep here now, isn't he?
Yeah.
So as you can see, Jaeger's all really nicely relaxed now. We've used all the different types of brushes on him. depending on how relaxed he is, will usually depend on how much we kind of brush him. And like I say, we'll probably brush the other side of him later on when he's awake, because he is very calm. I think he's going to probably nod off and go to sleep now.
He might wake up at lunchtime.
He might wake up at lunchtime. So that, as I say, is how we do all the brushes. Like I say, got 4 different types of them. Got the comb, got the soft brush,
Got this.
got the hard brush, and Megan's got the last one, first one that we used, the rubber one. And as you can see, that has nicely relaxed Jaeger and sent him off to sleep. I want to say thank you very much for watching this video. Of course, if you do have any questions about anything that you've seen in the video, feel free to pop them in the comments below. And as always, if you haven't had a chance to subscribe to the channel yet, please do so and keep getting notified as soon as a new video becomes available. Thanks guys, see you soon.